In October 1962, the world came closer to nuclear war than ever before. This terrifying moment in history is known as the Cuban Missile Crisis. At the time, two powerful nations dominated the world, the United States and the Soviet Union. Both countries had thousands of nuclear weapons capable of destroying entire cities. The crisis began after the Cuban Revolution, when revolutionary leader Fidel Castro took control of Cuba in 1959 and formed a close alliance with the Soviet Union. Cuba was located only 90 miles from the United States, making it a serious concern for American leaders. In the summer of 1962, Soviet leader Nikita Khrushchev secretly began placing nuclear missiles in Cuba. These missiles could reach major American cities within minutes. For months, the operation remained hidden. But on October 14, 1962, an American spy plane flying over Cuba captured photographs of missile launch sites under construction. When the images reached U.S. President John F. Kennedy, the world suddenly stood on the edge of disaster. Kennedy immediately gathered his top advisors. Some military leaders demanded an airstrike on Cuba, while others suggested a full invasion. Instead, Kennedy chose another option. On October 22nd, he announced a naval blockade around Cuba, warning that any Soviet ship carrying military equipment would be stopped. American warships moved into position around the island. Soon, Soviet ships carrying cargo began sailing toward the blockade line. The world watched nervously. If the ships tried to cross, a single gunshot could trigger a global war. For 13 days, tension filled the air. Nuclear forces on both sides were placed on high alert. Millions of people feared the world was about to enter World War III. Behind the scenes, secret messages passed between Kennedy and Khrushchev. Finally, on October 28th, a deal was reached. The Soviet Union agreed to remove its nuclear missiles from Cuba. In return, the United States promised not to invade the island. Secretly, America also agreed to remove its own missiles from Turkey. After 13 terrifying days, the Cuban Missile Crisis came to an end. The world had narrowly avoided nuclear war. Historians still consider this event the closest humanity has ever come to global destruction, and it remains a powerful reminder of how fragile peace can be. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.